What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 18 Dynasty video. Today I want to go ahead and just kind of update you guys, let you guys know I did mention it in yesterday's video, but we have seen our first all Immortal team in Diamond Dynasty. Of course, the Immortals are unlockable. And this guy, my main Hashugs, he is on Twitter. His link will be in the description for that, as well as his Twitch link. He has an all-Immortal team, and I'll show you guys a screenshot right now. He's looking at his starter. He only has one starter, I believe, but I think he just picked up Nolan Ryan too, so I think he has two starting pitchers now. And then at catcher, he's got Mike Piazza, Pizza Man. First base, he's got Sir Albert Pujols. Second base, he's got Jackie Robinson. Third base, he's got Chipper Jones. Shortstop, he's got Cal Ripken Jr. Left field, Babe Ruth. Center field, Ken Griffey Jr. And right field, Vladimir Guerrero. Wow, man. All Immortal team. That's crazy. I actually mentioned yesterday that Vlad wasn't on his team. I guess I didn't see Vlad was actually on his team. So the only position guy he's actually, no, he has every single position guide. The only ones he's missing, actually, I think he actually got Tom Seaver, not Nolan Ryan. But he's only missing 3 Immortals. That's crazy, man. A little over a week in, we already have an all-Immortal team. And before you guys go calling him a no-life or whatever, he actually does have a full-time job. He also has a family as well. He's an older guy. And I mean, like, come on, man. Those people that say that, they're just salty. Like, hey, I mean, yeah, if you guys want to roast me for having no Immortals, go ahead and do that. I don't mind. But don't, like, get mad at the people that grind for Immortals. One, they have the time. I'm sure they're not quitting their jobs or, you know, not doing their priorities just to grind Immortals. If you think that, you're just stupid as hell. I'm sorry, but props to you, Hashugs. Props to everybody who's been grinding the Immortals. Like I said, you guys already know my position on that, and I'm gonna talk about a few more things based off the comments that I saw in the last video, which unfortunately weren't too helpful, and you guys were just as immature as I thought you guys would be. But hey, that's what the MLB community is in retrospect. But like, man, all Immortal team, that's crazy. That honestly is crazy. I still don't think I'm gonna get an Immortal this year. If I do, like, this is kind of what I'm talking about. If I get like one of these career arcs done, it's gonna be just because, you know, I get these done over time. You know, I haven't actually like grinded for any of these. This is just what I've been accumulating through seasons. Well, I haven't played a game this season yet, but through like events and battle royale and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna like play versus a computer offline to grind like that. You guys already know, you heard my opinion. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. I don't like playing the computer, and I don't have enough time to begin with to do so. And when I do play MLB, I prefer playing online. And one of the main things that people said against that point in my video is that one, they brought up this point: no grind, no Immortal, simple as that. Never in my video did I say you shouldn't have to grind to get Immortals. Never did I say, oh, SDS should just be like, hey, here's an Immortal. I never said that. Never in the... That's just people twisting words once again, which you do you, man. But like I said, I just wish there would be a way, because obviously this is how Immortals are going to be right now. There's not really much you can change it. I don't know if they're going to do this next year. I kind of hope not, but if they want to do something like this, like I said, give out 4 access tokens where you can have only like 4 Immortals. And somebody said everybody's gonna pick the same Immortals. I don't think so. Okay, yes, the consensus best ones in my opinion is probably Babe Ruth, Ken Griffey Jr., and Chipper, I would say, just because he's a switch hitter. He's not the best defender, but his switch hitters, they're good, man. Like, my whole event lineup is all switch hitters, just because it's a lot easier hitting, like, going with the pitcher, not having to go against. But even so, let's say, I mean, okay, one, I'm a Rays fan. Obviously, the Rays are never going to have an Immortal, although Blake Snell's looking nice, maybe someday. But obviously my favorite team isn't here. But let's say you're a Cardinals fan. There's a lot of Cardinal fans in the community. You want Albert Pujols. Is he one of the worst ones? Absolutely not. He's really good, but I wouldn't say he's in the top 3. I'd say Ruth, Griffey, and Chipper Jones are. But a Cardinals fan, they're gonna want Pujols and maybe Bob Gibson too. You can't, not everybody's just gonna pick them based on who's the best. these are some of their childhood guys. Like, I've seen people on Twitter say like, oh, I don't want to grind for Immortals, I don't want to do all this, but you know, I grew up watching Mike Piazza and he was my favorite player. I have to get that card. You know, in all reality, what Diamond Dynasty spread off of is that childhood, like, kind of thing of, like, collecting cards, having a binder, collecting cards. That's why they show it like this, a card, like a binder full of cards. And yeah, you do use them online, so it's kind of like a fantasy baseball, fantasy sport. Of course, there's other, like, Madden, 2K that do these Ultimate Team style game modes as well. But all based off the idea of collecting cards, and that's what people want to do. A lot of people don't even play this game online. And I get that because they don't like the gameplay and, you know, whatnot. They just don't like facing other people because people can be annoying on this game, and people can be annoying on all online games, griefing you, doing things that you guys get the point what I'm talking about. Not necessarily that it's cheating or glitching or anything like that. It's just annoying. But also another thing that you know, just find a way. I don't think people would refute this. You know, if they found a way, and I don't know an exact science on how they could do this, find a way to have Immortals. Like, I don't think you can do it for these. I'd bet money, I'd bet $100, I'd bet anything that they're not gonna like do. Actually, don't take my word for that, just in case they do. But I don't think they're gonna do anything else to change this. But somehow just find a way so guys that play online can have a way to grind this too. Like, yeah, eventually, let's look at the career arcs. Actually, let's just look at Frank Thomas. Eventually I will get 350 hits, 90 home runs, and then all of this. Eventually I'll do that. But then you have to go online with a guy like Frank Thomas. Actually, nah, I could probably do. I'm fine with playing like a couple of games. Like, a lot of people might say, why the hell did you do this? I want this Tony Gwynn, man. You know, all I have to do left is that. I want this Tony Gwynn, partly because I want to see how contact hitters are. I've been using this Rod Carew in the events, and he's not too bad. What am I hitting? 262. I think that, I don't know, he doesn't seem that bad though. He hits hard sometimes, but he does have 54 power versus righties. I want to see how Tony Gwynn plays. I'm fearing for the worst that he's probably gonna be ass, but hey, if he's ass, so I didn't really have to do that much for it. I'm fine with like smaller grinds like this. I think I had to play like what would it have been, like 2 games. I had to play like 2 games and then the event, which was all online. I'm fine with that. I don't want to sit here all day and play versus a computer though. That's not fun to me. If you guys like doing it, or a lot of you guys probably don't think it's fun, it's just part of the process, part of the grind, that's fine. And if you guys want to call me a bitch for not liking to do that, that's fine as well. You know, I don't like playing versus computer, and a lot of people don't because it's boring. If you want to have fun on this game, at least in my opinion, it's more fun online. Even though it's a lot more frustrating, it is more fun online. But find some way to make it able for us to be able to grind these online, because then it's all gonna be fine. I'm not gonna complain anymore. Because that way I can still, I'm not going to get these as fast as you guys for sure. I mean, because at this rate, yes, I could get them, but it would take forever. Unless I turn into pitching rebel overnight and I can just stroke 20 hits a game. But that's likely not going to happen. So like playing online, getting these career arcs, Immortals, not very likely, at least in my opinion. But just find a way and make it worthwhile for people that prefer online gameplay, because that's what they did with offline. People that prefer offline gameplay have an easy way to get this. Why can't they do the same with online players? That's my biggest point. If you guys still have a problem with that, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. Once again, maybe you guys can redeem yourself and keep it a little more cool, calm, and collected in this one. But I just wanted to let you guys know that there is finally an all Immortal, or I shouldn't say finally, it's only been like a week, but there is now an all Immortal team, and it's probably gonna be like this for a while. I mean, we're not gonna really see everybody with this for a while, but mark my words, come September, this is going to be the norm. When you play ranked seasons, when you hop on and get a game. And let me just, people say my team is ass, you know, I just want to say that. People say my team is ass. Maybe so. But like, go on to ranked seasons, you're gonna face those teams. You're gonna face people come September with maybe not all Immortal lineups on the regular, but that have at least a couple of them. I mean, if somebody already has, and I know this is not the majority of the players, a lot of people, most people, probably like less than 10, have all Immortal lineups, which I actually guarantee it's really, really hard to do. But like I said, come September, this is going to be the regular. You guys are going to have to get used to it. And I'm not going to complain when if I lose to a guy with all Immortal team, I'm not going to complain. Even though I'm not going to have any Immortals. For me, what's fun in this game is trying out different cards. That's like what I said. That's why I have guys like, that's why I bought this Melky. That's why I bought this Ralph Kiner. That's why I bought Jason Hayward, just to try them out. That's why I want this Tony Gwynn. Is he good? Hell no. I'd take Dovey, Jose Ramirez, and Nelson Cruz over Tony Gwynn, ultimately. But I still want to try him out, and that's what's fun to me. If you guys think it's fun grinding and getting Immortals, that's fine too. Everybody, hear my words, it's just about having fun. You know, I don't care if you grind for Immortals, good. If you find fun in that, that's great. Video games are supposed to be fun. It's called entertainment, digital entertainment. It's the same thing as watching a movie or watching a TV show. I love Breaking Bad. That's entertainment to me. If you guys grind Immortals, that's entertainment to you. It's fine. You guys don't have to get so upset about this, but if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like down below. I really would appreciate it. Let me know your guys' progress on the Immortal programs. Let me know how many Immortals you guys have completed so far. And if you guys have completed none so far, let me know which one you are looking at first, because I assume the majority want to get at least one. And to be honest, I'd like to get one. You know, eventually I think I will, and hopefully it's Griffey, because, you know, Griffey's probably my favorite player of all of these that have Immortals, and to be honest, he looks the best to me. But if you guys did enjoy the video, like I said, make sure to leave a like down below. I said it twice for some reason, but I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, man, and later guys, comes out, yay.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.